Content warning. Ursa Red is a podcast with mature themes for a mature audience. Content warnings can be found in the description below.
Hey, wizards, weeaboos, and wumbo weasels, welcome to Ursa Red. Ursa Red is a post-dystopian habitated asteroid floating around the star Alioth in the Ursa Major constellation. Today we jump into the fourth installation of the adventures of our street bar patrons, Carter Prophet.
I'm Carter Prophet. I play Mr. Somebody. Coordination is not exactly where I wish it would be. I feel like I should have hit that kick last episode, but, you live and you learn.
That's your fun fact?
Yep.
That is... okay.
Hey, that's fair. I mean, you just woke up from a surgery with like a robotic arm.
Chase Dixon.
Hey everybody, I'm Chase Dixon and I play Antonio Moretti. My fun fact for today is Antonio's favorite color is orange.
Why?
Because when he was scavenging on the streets for food, the only place that was warm at night was underneath this like awning of a shop, and it was cast orange light was cast down upon it, so he has like an intrinsic fond memory of the color orange. Because that was the only place that
plate.
Exactly.
So to answer the question from the first episode, what color are you now? Orange. There we go.
It all comes back together, baby.
So why do you wear all black?
With the surroundings, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You gotta go get a jump.
It'd be really conspicuous if a dude wearing a construction worker's jacket fucking pulls up to shank you in the middle of the night. You know,
or maybe it would not be conspicuous because you're sticking out, and they're like, "Oh, that would never be a guy coming to murder me."
You played Hitman, right?
Yeah.
Dean Balter.
All right, so my name is Dean Balter. I play Karg for now. And fun fact about Karg.
Foreshadowing.
Fun fact about Karg is that the first few years that he had lived in the Under and had gone to the Prospect Festival, his best memory of being in the Under has now been squandered and pushed away and locked deep inside of his mind, but still comes up in dreams, is that when he was at the Prospect Festival at a younger age, his mother bought him a giant red balloon. And since then, he doesn't really remember this, but that's why he is so infatuated with balloons.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
That was a real one. Damn.
I would like to state first off, for those from the last episode, we don't know the outcome yet.
No.
So if that's your last fun fact, it's a good one.
Yeah, it could be foreshadowing. Hopefully not. We'll see.
Oh God! Now I just imagine if it goes south, like Karg's just the white light is just a red balloon floating away. Oh no,
man! You guys know that Banksy painting with the little girl and the balloon?
Yeah.
So imagining little Karg.
That's little Karg right there.
Man.
Oh man,
dude, I have chills right
Carl
now.
Jr. Karg.
That was beautiful.
Dominic Waymeyer.
Hello, I am Dominic Waymeyer. I play Johnny Phelps. In my time as a private investigator, not self-proclaimed, self-taught, I have solved 157 cases. Exactly.
lost cats, missing pens.
Yeah, define solved.
The disappearance of 10mm sockets.
You gotta count what you can get.
Yeah, I was about to ask, how many 10 mil sockets have you found?
I have found
No,
20.
157 of those cases have all been 10mm sockets, but he hasn't returned any of them to you.
Oh.
How many cases are finding lost socks in the laundry?
Yeah. Those are the hardest ones.
Too many.
Yeah, dude.
Those are
That's
pretty
hard. That's
hard.
harder than figuring out where DB Cooper went, dude.
You guys are all asking about his closed cases. I want to know, did you ever figure
Oh.
out why Korn stopped talking to Karg?
I have not.
For those of you who don't remember, Korn is the pet rock Karg keeps in his pocket that used to
world.
talk to him, but then he stopped.
I'm still looking into that one.
The world may
It
never
might
know.
it might coincide with the fact that Karg ran out of absinthe. Right around the time that Korn stopped talking to him.
The problem is, Karg can never really run out of absinthe.
Tim Lincoln.
Hi, I'm Tim Lincoln, and I play Optimus Crime. I'm the Warforged artificer of the group. And to caveat off of Dean's fact, he said he can't run out of absinthe. That's because I have a absynthesizer in me. But that wasn't my my fun fact.
Nope, that's it. That's
My
it.
fun fact. No. I get two. It is a double.
It's a 2 for this week.
A 2 for 1. That was a free fact. Y'all got bonus fact. So last week, I told you what Optimus stood for. Crime is also an acronym. It stands for Crime Response and Intervention Mobile Enforcer. Because, and the reason for that is that before Crime was built, he's like a rebuilt robot. His chassis was previously used as a crime enforcement robot.
Quick question. Like old police cars, do you still have like little symbols that should be taken off, but they're not
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
off yet for
So
his
I'm-
law enforcement?
Yeah, somewhere on his chassis, on his back, he has just a spray painted acronym.
he's tatted up.
CRIME right there.
He is tatted up.
That's where I'm assuming Karg gave him that nickname.
Mm. That sounds about right.
What a week of facts.
Yeah, we're getting better at this.
Yeah.
And I guess that brings us to me. I am your GM for this campaign, Alexander Crutchfield. My fun fact is I drink way too much Red Bull. And that's going to kind of spin off into a little shameless promotion. If you subscribe on Patreon to our Bias Red Bull or Bias Caffeine, I believe is what it's called.
It's yeah, one of those.
It's one of those. Yeah.
Definitely.
So it just says Red Bull.
Every 15th game, so 15, 30, 45, etc., I will be giving away the metal dice that I use as the GM for this campaign to one of our random Patreon subscribers.
They're sick dice, people. They're really cool. I can confirm.
But now it's time to get into
We've all been dreading.
what we've all been dreading. So, at the end of the last game, we were left with a moment of truth where Karg was on his final death saving throw. Karg, I'm going to leave this up to you. Do you want the tension of me rolling that last one for you, or do you want to do it?
Karg's gonna roll it.
Karg's going to roll it. Okay. And then you're going to send me the number, and I will let everyone know.
Yeah.
Crossing
Wish
everything
me
on my body.
luck. Oh, come on. Ooh, I almost don't want to roll the dice.
Cross, feet across, toesies across. It's crossed my heart.
I'm going to take a picture of this, regardless of what this is.
I feel like we should have had him roll a new character.
I'm about to put the camera on the dice.
If he
Glad you're
fails right now, then
optimistic.
we end the
No,
episode.
I don't think the dice are gonna show because the. Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, I can't even tell what it is.
I can't even tell. We can't see
We
it.
can't see it.
I'm gonna text it to the GM and you'll find out in a second.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you bastard.
Oh my god, bro!
What is it?
I think he passed. Wait. Before he sends it, what does everyone think? I think he passed.
I would like
I
to
think
state
he
he is
passed.
really excited about his next character.
The pipes.
I am
Then what do you
excited.
think?
I think he passed.
The pipes. The pipes
Falling.
are calling.
Okay, so we're gonna do for our Patreon, just so I can see. If you think that he did not make it, arms crossed. If you think he made it, salute. As
No.
Dude.
No. Ah! Dean, I know where you live, you motherfucker.
We were all saluting, and Dean
Such a
crosses his
tease.
arms, and then he salutes, and then he shrugs his shoulders.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
playing with our
as
heartstrings.
Antonio runs over to Karg, he's going to drop down onto his knees and start putting all of his body weight into trying to press the elf's heart back to working. And immediately afterwards, he's going to realize that he was pushing way too hard, hurting more than helping. And he kind of takes a moment and thinks to himself, did I just kill Karg? And then he sees it, movement, as Karg pulls out a little bottle of shooter from his pocket and
Yes.
takes a shot before saying, I think he's muted.
Jesus Christ. I saw balloons. Whew. Oh, wait. Crime. Tell me there's still bottles behind the bar.
Oh. Dean, what did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Ooh.
That was the scariest roll I've ever rolled. Whew.
Fuck, dude.
That was looking grim.
I was going through it over here. He was like, oh, he's pressing too hard. Music swells up, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
So, as Karg says that, Optimus is gonna turn his head. He's gonna say, Karg, 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 Karg.
Buddy!
I'm sure we have some extra bottles for you somewhere, but first,
Come on. We
Let's finish
always
this
got
guy
extra
off.
bottles. Oh, this motherfucker's still alive?
Cog, you stay here, brother. Get the cover. We'll take care of this. Just don't fucking do that again.
And Karg's gonna look over at he's gonna look over at Optimus and just look over and say, "Hey, you ret? Don't bring a sword to a gunfight."
I hate to do this to you, but none of you are next in initiative.
Oh no!
What do you mean, Mr. Somebody is?
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
because you forgot that Henry is going to raise his shotgun above his head,
He
pull the
shoots
trigger,
Rolls in that one kills Karg.
he's going to shoot the pillar, and then Spittle's gonna get up, hop over the bar, run over to the dude, just jump on him, just front straddle, and just 2 pistols to the bottom of the guy's head, blow it off as he rides the guy down to the ground, and then he's gonna look around and go, Why'd you fuck up my hotel? Also, no yelling.
This Bill.
Optimus is just gonna stop what he's doing. The lights on his body go from red back to blue. His screen stops glitching out, and he's just gonna completely ignore that awesome kill that the guy did and just go straight back over to Karg.
Antonio's gonna run straight back into the room to try and see how Marcellus is doing.
I will follow Antonio.
Mr. Somebody, what are you doing?
I am going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the conference room.
When you guys get into the conference room. Conference room still bloody, metal desk in the shape of a U. Conference screen turned off. I think I forgot to specify it was turned off last time. And you guys go to the place where you're going to walk past Marcus, who is very clearly dead, and go to his son, who you guys tucked underneath the desk. You're going to find that he's stable, but he's missing his ear, and there's scarring from the plasma that was shot that took off his ear.
Hey, Mr. Somebody, Phelpsy, get over here. Help me move this guy. Come on. We got to get him out of here.
Yep,
This is a safe
yep.
house. This is
Yeah.
a safe house, a couple blocks away for the family.
We need to move him quickly. He is not looking in good shape.
Here, get him up. I'm gonna check Marcus's body,
I
and then I'm gonna try and hit a lick on his credits because he doesn't need them anymore. Also for information. But this is the boss of a family.
Are you
All
trying
right,
to rob
he's
your
got
boss
guap.
that you were trying to bring your money to him?
No.
He's the guy you were trying to give the money to, right?
No. The
Marcellus.
collections were going to Marcellus, and then Marcellus passes it up. If I just hit a lick on Marcus's body, Marcellus is never going to know, and I get to keep that.
I'm gonna pick up Marcellus and just kind of like throw him over my shoulder.
But I'm also looking for information.
You're not really going to find much information, and you're not really going to find credits, because remember, these guys are paranoid. They don't like technology. And
What he does have is 20 billion platinum coins on. No, I'm just kidding.
30 million schmeckles.
he's got a canvas bag with the dollar sign on it.
yeah, you're not going to find any money on him, but you are going to find, just his normal things. He's wearing a watch.
Yeah, it's mine now.
You can grab the watch, but no one's gonna buy it off you,
It's sentimental. All right, that's the guy that took me off the streets. It's an heirloom.
You're
Mister
robbing
Somebody.
the guy that saved you from the streets.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's
I'm
an
so
heirloom.
grateful. I'm taking a shit.
It's an heirloom.
What does that
So
even mean?
it should go to his son.
Yeah, well, the son's not in a fucking predicament to take the watch off him, and something tells me that the body's not gonna fucking be here forever.
I mean,
I see.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing? Where are we going? What are we?
Where's
This
the
is
safe house?
Let me pull up the map.
We need to get to safe house.
Yeah, Karg is going to follow.
I'm gonna say so. Realistically, you would have been stabilized, not awake. You're not able to walk on your own.
Oh, you are
Well,
absolutely correct.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna pick up Karg.
that was kind of a rule of cool moment where the tension
No,
was
yeah,
so
you're
high.
absolutely correct. He said that and then just passed right back out again.
So you guys are going to a safe house?
Yes. So
Yes.
on the map, look on the map where
Yep,
the Expanse showroom is. If you go southwest to the corner where there's that greenery on the other side of the yellow line.
Okay. Keep in mind that
That's
this
a
is
that's a
an
good
audio
walk.
podcast.
Yes. So we're going to travel about 5 blocks southwest and 1 block northwest to the cornermost building of this.
Okay.
That is where the safe
From
house
the
is.
Hotel Lestrange.
From the hotel. Oh, never mind. That was the Expanse showroom. My B.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not me right here.
No. Then we're just heading northwest 6 blocks.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys are gonna So you guys are basically gonna get to a little. It looks like a normal like apartment complex, and you're gonna have to carry him and Karg up to the second floor. You guys are now across the street from the Vein, which is another club in the area. This is where the less family related criminals go to have a good time, but it is still under the Genovese family. Once you get to the second floor, you're gonna open it up the door, and with a key that Antonio's gonna have on him. And as you guys walk in to the left, you're gonna see that there's a kitchenette kind of thing, but really all you can do is reheat goop, and they do have a few bottles of alcohol there. To the right, there's a little sitting area. It's a couch, and it just kind of looks out the window at the Vein nightclub, and you can see over the Vein nightclub is the park with the train station, with the train that goes to the surface. If you go past the sitting area, there's a little hallway, and there's 4 doors. The first door on the left is going to have an office, but there's not really anything in the office except for like blank writing paper and stuff like that. Then the other 3 rooms, when you open them up, there's a bed, a nightstand that just has like basic suit type clothing, and little neon night lights, or neon table lamps on the dressers.
I'm gonna go and take Karg over to one of the beds and lay him down there, and see if there's anything that we can start cooking up.
Okay. So you're looking for food?
Yeah, if there's any like food, water, just anything.
Okay.
Optimus likes to fix things, and right now he's got to try and fix his friend.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna sit Marcellus up on the couch, so he's sitting upright,
Yep.
and I'm gonna take the watch I took off of Marcus's body, and I'm gonna put it on Marcellus's wrist, kind of as like a way to communicate to him that he is now the lead. Like, it is now his turn in the seat. It has been metaphorically passed from his father down to him.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything else to like with his body essentially, or are you just gonna let him sit there?
Well, I try to do something with a medicine check, but right now I'm not in the mood to do any of those. So if anyone's got a higher mod, I'd love for you to help out my boss. But,
is he like wounded anywhere else? I'm just gonna check to see if he's like wounded anywhere else other than his ear.
So you just want to like look and see if he's
Yeah,
hurt?
just give him like a good look over.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll medicine or roll insight or medicine.
Okay. 6.
6 for which one?
Both.
I'm gonna say that you walk up and you look at the missing ear, and you quickly get distracted by the thought of, do you have ears? Because you can't quite remember, and so like your hands are like filling your own ears. You didn't really do much for him, but you have confirmed that you do in fact have 2 ears.
That's good. Antonio.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I've got 2 ears. We're good.
I'm happy for you.
Just kind of start like feeling around.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna get like a bucket or something of hot water, because you said the vein is where like more like petty criminals kind of patron. Yeah,
like
so
people who might do an occasional job for the family but aren't in the direct employment.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to clean Marcellus up, because we don't need to see, or we don't need the patrons of the vein seeing this guy who's supposed to represent the most powerful family in this area as like weak and vulnerable, make them think there's a power vacuum, and they start to make a move against the family. So
Okay.
to keep up appearances, I'm going to do my best to make Marcellus look better.
Are there blinds on the window?
There are, but you guys are a floor above the vein, so no one can see in through those windows unless they're like standing on the roof of the vein.
Okay. I'm still gonna close them just to be on the safe side. It's like that way, like there's no chance of someone just seeing it one way or another.
Okay. John Phelps, what are you doing?
I would like to look around for some food and then go sit down at the table and start going over my notes.
Okay.
Because I'm putting some things together in my head, and I got a feeling that that train on the other side of the park, it is bad news.
I mean, yeah. So the train has been going up and down for pretty much your whole life. You guys just kind of know that there's like a certain perimeter around the train that's really hard to get to. And all of the goods that are delivered to the train are brought by the different families of the Under, with the goods from Safe Harbor being delivered by the Genovese family and so on. One thing I would like to remind the party, especially in this situation, is that a short rest is one night's sleep. A long rest is a night's sleep, a day of light activity, and another night's sleep. So just keep that in mind as you guys are making a plan forward. I'm now going to take a step back from the microphone and let you guys talk to each other and kind of decide what your next step is.
One quick question.
Yeah.
What time of glow is it right now?
So right now it is late dim, about to be early glow.
Has Karg regained a little bit of consciousness?
Not yet.
Okay.
There has to be some kind of food in this place.
There's goop. There's so there's
role-playing
goop
that.
and there's my bad.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
But no,
A
what is
little bit
there?
So there's goop, there's alcohol, and then there's like very basic packaged food that's kind of rare, but you have enough to like essentially stay in the the six of you to stay in here, eat 3 meals a day for a week, because this is a safe house, so they kind of stock it up so that someone could hide out here for a little bit.
Awesome.
Hey, Iron Giant. We know Cog likes the booze. How about waving one of those bottles underneath his nose? Maybe that'll perk him up.
I'm currently mixing up some goop along with alcohol in something that I believe would be a palatable combination. That should raise his health and his spirits.
That is Karg's favorite. A little bit of goop, a little bit of booze, everything goes well, you know?
Like a real man's Jack and Coke. 90% Jack, splash of cola.
This is more like Jack and oatmeal. But it's like the same thing, yeah.
Breakfast of champions.
The important question is, what color goop is it?
The best color goop. Rainbow goop.
Yes!
You are wrong. Rainbow goop is the worst.
What I do know is one or a few of us need to make a stop up at the general store, see if there's something we can use to heal up our guys here. They ain't doing no good unconscious.
That is something
make a
that
run.
we need to do.
Phelpsy, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty hurt.
Mr. Somebody,
Yes, crime.
can you make a run to the general store and find any medical supplies or palatable alcohol? I mean, food. For Karg.
Make it double for Marcellus.
I can do that. I start.
I feel like Karg probably, like, he's still way out, but he kind of, like, mumbles out the words, it doesn't have to be that palatable.
Everclear will do.
I start walking out towards the door. I head out before immediately turning around and coming back in. Where's the store?
Yes.
Yeah, you should probably go.
Great question.
That is correct.
Let's wait a little while and then go, because it's probably about to open in a little while.
So around mid glow is when they would have completed a short rest. I'm going. So at the end of the short rest, Karg, you get to recover 1 hit die because you're level 1.
Does me being an high elf do anything about that
That
at all?
does.
I got 3 hit points. All right. I'm
Yeah.
up. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
So he's up. I'm going to just roll to see if Marcellus wakes up. He's showing signs of kind of like near consciousness. He's kind of starting to do that thing that Karg was doing, where like he kind of like wakes up, says like 3 words, and then like goes back to sleep.
Quick, someone needs to get him some booze.
I'm gonna stay on the couch next to Marcellus until either Phelps and somebody get back from the store or Marcellus wakes up. Either.
Mr. Phelps,
Duh.
I saw you looking at your notes.
Duh.
What is it that you're looking at?
I need more information on train.
The train? Do you think it's connected with our new friend here?
Which one?
Mr. Somebody.
It could be.
We know that
Could be.
the company that makes his arm also makes robots that protect the train.
Duh.
Do you think any of that is related to what happened with Marcellus today? And who is that strange doctor?
I think the train and the doctor do have something to do with what happened to Marcellus. I do also think that they did do something to our friend here. I am not sure what, but I think finding out would be very beneficial.
What did you guys find up in that hotel room, by the way?
Oh, great question. Optimus opens up his chest
Show him the thing.
pocket and he pulls out the gas mask with the pump mechanism. This is what we found, Antonio. It looks like a device that might be used for putting humans to sleep against their will. When Karg tried to smell it, he became very dizzy.
You should take a sniff. It's pretty strong.
Worth a shot? Can I see it?
Absolutely.
I am not sure if that is best idea, but I will not stop you.
Phelpsy, catch me if I fall.
I'll do my best.
What? Do I get lightheaded at all? I'm giving a little, like smelling salts at the gym, you know?
No. So whatever was in this is now.
Dissipated.
Yeah.
You don't.
Bert.
Can I get another sniff real quick? So sniffy
I'm
sniff.
not gonna deny an almost dying man's last request, of course.
It's not
yet.
the last request.
Carson, go sniff it, and can I, with my sniff, try to like determine what I smell out of this?
Yeah, so it smells exactly the same as before, which is it doesn't. So whatever was in this was odorless, or potentially something that's already present in the under, and is a thing that like you wouldn't notice.
Like Novichok.
Let's just potency. It's no longer useful. You guys can throw it out.
Wait. Optimus is going to grab it before he throws it or damages it.
Is that all you?
He was
guys
definitely
found
gonna
in
throw it too. He was like right about to do a football throw like into the trash can.
We also found a sheet of numbers. Unintelligible. I have copied all numbers down. I do not know what they mean.
I'm gonna hand the original sheet to Antonio.
Do these numbers mean anything to me?
Roll a history check.
I'm not rolling with that die. That's a bad die. You're in timeout, bad die. bad die.
-1.
17.
You know a guy who might know what this means.
Who's the guy?
You've seen a series of numbers that look similar. Whenever you took money to Marcellus, while Marcellus was at the Expanse showroom. He would sit down with the guy who took care of the family's finances, and he kept a ledger. And in the ledger, there's a series of numbers that looks similar. You just never really cared to learn what they mean, and honestly, it wasn't really the time or place to ask those kind of questions.
All right, yeah. So I can't tell you what these mean, but I do know a guy that might. Maybe it's not even a friend. He's an acquaintance of mine. Joey Pepperelli. Hopefully he knows a thing. Once we get this situation in the once we figure out what the fuck's going on, we'll make a run.
Sounds good. Can I see those back?
Plan.
Oh no. We should
I
grab
would
the
like to make
papers.
a copy for myself real quick. So I'm gonna go into the office, grab one of those blank pieces of paper, write down the copy, and hand you back the original.
Cool.
All right, so you've got that done. So what's your guys' plan for, let's say, till dim? Are we going to sleep at dim tonight, or are we gonna pull another all-nighter?
I need the rest.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I am on the one.
While I don't need to sleep, I definitely do need to charge.
Are you like a Tesla, where like if you get caught in the wrong part of the town with like low battery charge, you're just fucked?
I would be. The great part about being mechanically inclined is I can create my own.
Yeah, I think Karg slowly for a human, I guess, but normal speed for. Oh, sorry, fast for a human and like kind of normal speed for a high elf. He's gonna take his long rest, but he's gonna still have some extra time left over. So after everyone else is going to bed and he ends up waking up a little bit early, he's just kind of sit there, drink a couple shots, and kind of just get in his version of like trancing is more like getting drunk and praying to his alcohol god. So he's just going to be sitting there drinking some scotch, watching the door, and being like, you know what? This wasn't so bad. This experience was kind of fun. Maybe I'll almost die again.
Our Jameson, our Johnny Walker, who art.
Hallowed be thy booze.
I mean, I don't discriminate. All the boozes are the same. Johnny Walker one day, and the next day a little bit of Jim Beam. You know, they're all good gods. God is great. God is good. Mm-hmm.
What a fun pantheon.
The pantheon of bad decisions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like running into a gunfight with a sword. Yeah.
No, that was badass.
It was really cool until I rolled.
No, it's badass. It's badass now that you're still with us. It would have been really shitty if
They got real fucking close.
My bad.
Got real close.
Love you, Dean.
So we're gonna. You guys okay if we kind of jump to waking up tomorrow?
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the night, does Marcellus wake up at all?
He wakes up for a little bit of time, but when around the time that you guys wake up, like a little bit beforehand, he's gonna wake up, and he's just gonna start eating the goop that you guys kind of left prepared for him.
Yeah, Karg probably gives him a couple shots with him.
Yeah.
Just you wake up and take one of these. Doesn't make you feel better.
In fact, Antonio, he's gonna wake you up, because he's looking for a new suit, and so he's gonna be digging through the dresser in the room that you fell asleep in.
Yeah, boss. What's going on? Wait, Marcellus. What the fuck happened?
They double crossed us.
Who's they? Who is they?
Those stupid risers. We've
Good. My bad, boss.
we've had a fuck it. And then he's just gonna kind of reach in to the thing, pull out shit. It's like, where the fuck am I?
Boss, when we found you, it was the conference room at the hotel. That I saw you go in with your pops and some weird fucking doctor with his stunad security walked out, and I came to talk to you. I was just dropping off collections. I don't know if you remember, boss, but Pops is dead.
Yeah. I know. But
Let's not worry about that right now, Pops. We're Marcellus, sorry. I'm flustered.
yeah.
Right now, let's get you back on your feet. Let's figure out what the fuck is going on, and we're gonna strike these cocksuckers where it hurts. You understand me? No one fucks with the fucking family and goes unscathed. That I can assure you.
He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and look you in the eye, and he's gonna say, if you thought that these guys were someone that we could handle, you think Pops would be dead?
Lucky fucking shot. Every dog's got their fucking day, and it's about to be this dog's fucking day. I don't know when, but it's fucking coming. All right? I don't care if we gotta call in the fucking cavalry, the fucking National Guard. We're getting the fucking revenge that is owed to us. We're gonna take these fuckers down one way or another. I don't care if it costs me everything.
Give up, kid. And he's gonna kind of pull his jacket on and be like, we got a business to run. And that kind of talking is just gonna get us all killed. No one's gonna run the business then. Right now, the number one goal I have is keeping this family alive. Because there's no one to avenge, no one to revenge for all laying on the floor with Pops. I got a brother, I got a sister, I got my brother-in-law, and someday that shit detective Phelps is gonna find my nephew. There's other things more important. And trust me, it's not that I don't want revenge. You think I fucking grew up in this life and I don't want revenge? You're just putting your emotions before your mind. And that's why you fucking collect. You had potential to be higher. Pop saw it. I saw it. Fuck, I was intimidated by it. But you're too emotional, Tonio.
Fuck that. You remember where I came from? I scavenged for fucking peanuts.
Yeah, you came from the fucking street.
The man that gave me everything is sitting dead in that fucking conference room right now, and you're just gonna sit there and not do nothing? Worrying about fucking money and collections? Nah, if I gotta do it by my fucking self and my merry band of retards, then I'm gonna fucking do it. You can run the fucking family.
Then you lead your band of merry fucking retards to their death. But you're not taking me, you're not taking my brother, and you're not taking my sister down with you.
Then you can have nothing to fucking do with it. But I'm gonna get revenge for Pops, one way or a fucking other.
He's gonna look at you and be like, well, Antonio, it was nice having you in the family. And he's gonna walk out. And he's also gonna stop and he's like, I'll be sending men to restock this place in a few hours. Unless you want to fight the family also with your emotional, stupid, fucking go-getter attitude, I would be gone. And he's gonna walk out.
Mr. Marcellus, before you leave, did we hear you right in saying that the men that did this were risers?
I did.
Boys, we've got a riser in our midst.
And he's gonna close the door and walk out.
I'm gonna chase after him real quick. I'm gonna swing the door open, sprint after him. Marcellus, if I ever fucking meant anything to you, I just need to know one more thing. Who the fuck was that doctor in the conference room? What's his name? I need to know something. After this, if you don't ever want to fucking see me again, if you never want to speak to me again, after this, that's fine. But I'm gonna go and do this. And the least you can do after everything we've been through is give me a lead.
He's just gonna kind of like shrug his shoulders and look at you and be like, "I'd tell you if I knew you." He's just gonna walk out and start, he's gonna walk out the front door and hook a right, heading north.
Karg's gonna look over and be like, "Hey, who the fuck are you calling a retard? That's not nice. I gave him booze when he woke up, and he called those retards. You can't even get like just some civility these days. Nope, not today." And he's gonna just take another shot.
I'm gonna walk back in the apartment and say to the audience, I'm assuming y'all heard all of that.
Yeah, he calls fucking retards. Didn't you fucking hear that?
Yeah, so did I.
You want a shot? Come over here.
Yeah, give me a fucking shot.
It's shot time, boys.
And Karg pulls out Casamigos because it's a great shot to have.
All right, we gotta get out of here. We got nobody. It's us right now. Would I prefer better company? Abso-fucking-lutely. But we got what we got. Phelpsy, fuck yourself. Don't give me that look.
Karg
Family's not gonna help us anymore.
Somebody, and he's just like, yeah, probably would do better company, you know. I'm just saying.
That bridge would have been burned sooner or later.
We actually might still have an. We might actually still have an in with the family. Phelpsy, Marcellus said you're looking for his nephew. We're gonna hold on to that. I think we can use that.
So we gotta get out of here, and we could go to the street bar and go to my place, but neither place got booze. So maybe one of you guys got some place to go. I mean, I got some parents not too far from here, and we can go there. But you gotta take your shoes off when you go inside.
Well, it looks like our options is we could go to the street bar and stop at the store and get some liquor along the way. Or we could head over to Timmy's Pub, which isn't too far. We could head a little bit further uptown if we need to get ammo for you, Antonio, to Fangs, Clang, and Bang Things, which is pretty close to the general store, too.
Well,
yeah,
as long as there's some booze and you get some bullets, we do the thing. Oh, everyone knows the best place to go is the street bar. We walk there and pick some stuff up along the way, and we get drunk.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna grab some bullets on the way.
You guys are going on the way by
going past
Fangs, Bang and Clang Things, and just pick up some ammo. You're just gonna you're not really gonna interact too much. You're just gonna walk in, drop the ammo, pay for it, pick it up, walk out, kind of thing.
Kind of like a Walmart.
Yeah. complete with the disgruntled teenager behind the counter that doesn't want to be there.
Oh, I also need to buy another dagger because my other dagger is still sitting in that guy's eye socket.
And you said after the stores, you guys are going back to the street bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we got everything, let's head back to the street bar.
You guys get to the street bar. It looks almost identical to as you left it, but Sheriff and Shocky have successfully put the chairs standing up again and taken up their normal seats and just fallen asleep on the bar. It's around, I don't know, I'd say it's around mid-glow now.
Mid-afterglow?
Yeah. And they're asleep on the bar. They don't really seem to have any alcohol with them. They each have like an empty bottle, but they're both very much like asleep as you guys like walk up to the bar. What do you guys want to do?
Optimus is going to grab one of the bottles from Karg. Hey, Karg, pass me one of those bottles.
Throws the bottle.
And then he's going to start doing some fancy bar tricks, pops the cork, pours shots for everyone. Sheriff, Sparky, wake up. We got more booze.
That's exactly what I was thinking, buddy.
Man, it's been one heck of a day.
Karg is also after he throws this bottle, he walks in, sees a couple chairs sitting around or like in the area, and he's like, no one even fucking uses these chairs anymore. And he kind of like kicks them over to the side and then stands by the bar.
Cheers, everybody. Let's knock one back and forget that yesterday ever happened.
Ursa Red is Dean Balter as Karg. Alexander Crutchfield is our GM. Chase Dixon as Antonio Moretti. Tim Lincoln is Optimus Prime. Dominic Waymire as Johnny Phelps. And myself, Carter Prophet, as Mr. Somebody. This podcast is directly supported by our Patreon and wonderful listeners just like you. Our patrons get to listen to ad-free episodes, listen to new episodes a day earlier than everyone else, and access to our patrons-only Discord channel. They also get bonus content from our Session Zero and our after show called Tactical Pause, as well as the opportunity to directly shape our adventure by submitting ideas for NPC names and special items that will get used in future episodes. You can find all that and more at patreon.com/tacticalcrits. Our next episode will be on March 1st. Be sure to look out for it and more posts on our Instagram, Tactical Crits, our Twitter, @Tactical Crits, and our Reddit, r/Tactical Crits. We also have a Facebook, YouTube, and a TikTok. Our link tree is in the description. Go check it out. We want to hear what you have to say about the show. That's it for this week, everybody, and we'll see you next time.